I hope everybody enjoyed their Valentine's Day, and I'm here to review the last movie in the trilogy, the Before Trilogy, Before Midnight, which is directed once again by Richard Linklater, and this was released in 2013, 9 years after the events of Before Sunset, which was released in 2004, and once again stars Ethan Hawke and Julie Delpy, and this time around they are in Greece, and things have changed since the 9 years have passed before Sunset, the movie, and now they are married and have a couple children, and now they are in Greece. And this movie is about their relationship and their marriage and kids and everything. And this is a little bit different from the first two films, but still has that same style of directing and love for the characters. But this is my least favorite out of all the movies, and for a few reasons why is because they added a few more characters in here. The first two films, Before Sunrise and Sunset, which are beautiful films, and what I really love about them is that you get to really connect with these characters. You get to love them, and it's just all about them. They're walking and talking, you get to understand everything about them. And here they added a few more people, so it takes away from that. I don't know if it's maybe being selfish, but I just want to see them two. No one else, just them two. And they have their couple kids, they have a few people that they meet in Greece. So with a few more people, I think it takes away from the special moments of them talking and understanding each other. But it's still a really beautiful film. I really love how this movie is more mature than Before Sunset, because this one they're dealing with their marriage. It's fallen apart towards the end. And I think a lot of people can relate to that, you know, if they've ever been married, how things maybe, you know, if you got divorced or if your marriage was falling apart, how do you make that work? How do you get that spark going again? And, you know, it's been almost 20 years since they've met, and they're trying to rekindle that spark they had when they first met, and he's trying really hard and she's trying really hard. And so I think a lot of people can actually relate to Before Midnight compared to the other two movies. Richard Linklater once again directs this beautiful film. There is long shots of them walking through Greece and talking about, you know, when they first met and their marriage and, you know, with their kids. And he has his own kid too that he sees throughout the summer. And so there's a lot of things that they're discussing, trying to figure out, try to make things work. You know, the long shots, intriguing dialogue too, all the way up and towards the end. I really love the end scene. I think the end scene is one of the most beautiful scenes of 2013 and one of the most beautiful scenes of this Before trilogy. I really love the writing between Richard Linklater, Ethan Hawke, and Julie Delpy. They all work together to make a really great film. So if you guys have not seen any of these Before movies, Before Sunrise, Before Sunset, and Before Midnight, I highly recommend it. And it is because it is one of my favorite trilogies. They're all some of my favorite movies. They're beautiful. I highly recommend them. If you guys have not seen them, definitely check them out. Before Midnight is highly relatable to couples and dealing with issues of your marriage and love and trying to rekindle that spark. I highly recommend Before Midnight. I'm going to go ahead and give it an A+. I realized I didn't give a grade for any of the other movies, but all of them do get A+. So this just watches movies with his review of Before Midnight, which is directed by Richard Linklater and stars Ethan Hawke and Julie Delpy, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.